सर आ रहे हैं।
नया टॉपिक हम उठाएंगे। So I repeatedly tell you that the whole economic period, the whole planning period of India has been divided into two parts, from 1951 to 1991 and from 91 onwards, from July 91 onwards. और जो 1951 से 1991 तक, those are called old economic policies. जो the policies followed after 1991, they are called new economic policies or economic reforms. Now our question is, what are economic reforms? What are economic reforms? Very important question. The economic policies, answer लिख लीजिए. The economic policies adopted by India since July 1991 are called new economic policies, or called
New
economic policies or economic reforms. Or economic ओ क्या हो गया? The economic policies adopted by India since July 1991 are called new economic policies or economic reforms. It refers to all those measures. It refers to, these are all those measures. It refers to all those measures. It refers to all those measures which aim to make the Indian economy more efficient, competitive, and developed. Which aim to make Indian economy more efficient, vibrant, competitive, and developed. So why we shift from old economic policies to new economic policies? We shift our goals to make the economy, to make the Indian economy more efficient, vibrant economy, competitive economy, and developed economy. Yes. So what is it? It is an improvement over old economic policies. It is an improvement of old economic policies. Main economic reforms. Main economic reforms are, so in this economic reforms, in these reforms, we adopt different things. So main economic reforms under new economic policies are liberalization,
Privatization.
Liberalization, शाबाश.
Privatization.
Globalization
Yes, sir.
and
Or privatization.
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 Privatization. That is LPG. So we adopted LPG policies, liberalization, privatization, and
Globalization.
globalization. So this is the simple meaning of old economic and new economic policies or economic reforms. So economic policies adopted by India since July 1991 are called new economic policies. It is an improvement over old economic policies. It aims to make the Indian economy efficient, vibrant, competitive, and developed. So different reforms adopted under new economic policies are liberalization, globalization, and privatization. Okay, privatization. अब मैं आपको एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन लिखाऊंगा. इतना छोटा नहीं है, अगर देखेंगे तो क्वेश्चन बड़ा है, लेकिन यहां मैं छोटा ही ये लिखाऊंगा आपको. तो हमारा क्वेश्चन है, why we shift from old economic policies to
New economic.
new economic policy? That is called, what was the need to shift from old economic policies to new, or what was the need of economic reform? जरूरत क्या थी इंडिया को कि वो शिफ्ट करे फ्रॉम ओल्ड इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसीज टू न्यू इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसी, और नीड फॉर इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म्स, और वी कैन से बैकग्राउंड ऑफ इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म्स. ये हो गया, लिख लिया आपने ये?
जी सर.
अब लिख लीजिए, what was the need of economic reforms in India? What was the need? ये बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. What was the need of economic reforms? Economic reforms in India in 1991. Okay. What was the need of economic reforms? किस चीज की जरूरत पड़ी, किन चीजों ने हमें, which things, which situations compelled our economy to shift from old economic policies to economic reforms to new economic policies? Okay. पहले क्वेश्चन समझ आना चाहिए. First, a student must understand, or even a teacher must understand, not only a student but a teacher must understand the question. ऐसे भी आता है, what was the background? क्या background था? What was the background of
Indian economic reform?
New economic policies, or shift from old economic policies to new economic? What was the need to shift from old economic policies to new economic? You can make different types of questions from the same topic. लिख लीजिए, following difficulty and problems. There should be some difficulties and problems. कुछ problems होंगे economy में. There were some difficulties, there were some problems. The following difficulties and problems forced our country to adopt a new economic
policy.
Yes, economic policies. there have been so many difficulties and problems in the country to adopt new economic policies in July 1991. 91 से ये start हो गया. The main need or needs of economic reforms are as under. क्या problems थी? These are as under. पहली problem जो हो गई, excessive rise in fiscal deficit. Excessive rise in fiscal deficit. वो क्या होता है? There has been great rise, high rise in financial deficit. Deficit means when income is less than expenditure. Budget or plan can be of three types. A budget, when you pass your examination of 11th class, you will join the 12th. When I will teach you the economics of 12th class, there is government budget. A topic is government budget. In that very topic, we discussed that government budget are of three types. One is called a deficit budget, another is called surplus budget, and third is called a balanced budget. Surplus budget and balanced budget. इसमें इनकम कम होता है, एक्सपेंडिचर ज्यादा होता है. जब नुसरत का इनकम कम है, एक्सपेंडिचर ज्यादा है, इनकम 1000 रुपया आता है, एक्सपेंडिचर 2000 रुपया हो जाते हैं, तो मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि नुसरत का बजट डेफिसिट है. ये हाल इंडिया का हो गया. मतलब 90 में जब ओल्ड इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसीज चल रहे थे, और फिस्कल डेफिसिट इंक्रीज डे बाय डे. दैट मीन्स इनकम डिक्रीज, एक्सपेंडिचर इंक्रीज. सरप्लस बजट होता है जब इनकम ज्यादा होता है, एक्सपेंडिचर कम होता है. इस तरह बैलेंस्ड में इनकम और एक्सपेंडिचर बराबर होते हैं. There is equality of income and expenditure in the balanced budget. So what happened in the Indian economy?
Financial crisis.
Yes, country has been caught in financial crisis. The income decreased, but expenditure increased. Mounting, we can say mounting fiscal deficit. Prior to 1991, fiscal deficit of the country has been mounting or increasing year after year on account of continuous increase in its non-developmental expenditure. Non-developmental expenditure था, उस पे इजाफा हो गया. Fiscal deficit means difference between total expenditure and total receipts minus loans. जो मैंने आपको कह दिया, when income is more than expenditure, तो जब income कम है तो expenditure ज्यादा है. अगर नुसरत का इनकम 1000 है, एक्सपेंडिचर 2000 है, तो ये 1000 कहां से बराबर हो जाएगा? इसको लोन उठाना है, इसको दोस्तों से या बैंक से या कहीं से लोन लेना है, फिर इनकम एक्सपेंडिचर आपका बराबर हो जाएगा. सो यू कैन ब्रिज योर एक्सपेंडिचर, इनकम एक्सपेंडिचर गैप विद द हेल्प ऑफ लोन्स. सो इंडियन गवर्नमेंट डिड और borrow loans again and again. There has been mounting loans day by day. So this was the first need to shift from old economic policies to new economic policies. In policies को हम fiscal reforms भी कहते हैं. We reform our fiscal position. That is, we decrease our expenditure and increase income. So that can be one way to cope up with the fiscal deficit. Number second जो है excessive rise in balance of payments deficit. Excessive rise in balance of payments deficit. Balance of payments deficit. Balance of payments deficit. Deficit होता है खसारा. जब आमदनी कम हो, खर्चा ज्यादा. ये तो फिस्कल डेफिसिट है. फिस्कल डेफिसिट है गवर्नमेंट डेफिसिट. बैलेंस ऑफ पेमेंट्स टर्म है वो भी आप 12th में पढ़ोगे। बैलेंस ऑफ पेमेंट स्टेटमेंट वो ऐसा स्टेटमेंट होता है जो हमें दिखाता है हमने बाहर के कंट्री से, रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड से कितना हमने कमाया और कितना खर्च किया, हमने इंपोर्ट कितना किया और एक्सपोर्ट कितना किया। इट्स कॉल्ड बैलेंस ऑफ ट्रेड। नेक्स्ट इज receipts and payments. Receipts and payments with other countries of the world, that is shown by the balance of payments. जो बाहर के कंट्रियों से हम कमाते थे वो कम था, ये पेमेंट ज्यादा थी। पेमेंट इज इफ वी वर अर्निंग 100 करोड़ फ्रॉम अदर कंट्रीज, हमारे मजदूर, हमारे दुकानदार, हमारे कुछ कैपिटलिस्ट एक्स्ट्रा एक्स्ट्रा 100 करोड़ हम कमाते थे फ्रॉम अदर कंट्रीज ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, बट वी वर पेइंग फॉर एग्जांपल 150 करोड़, तो यह 50 करोड़ तो हमारा खसारा था। It was increasing day by day, year after year. Balance of payments deficit was increasing year after year, which compelled us, which forced us to shift, to change your trade policies with other countries. To change your trade policies. So economic reforms is a wide term, जिसमें fiscal reforms भी आता है, trade reforms, international trade reforms भी आता है। इसी तरह नंबर 4, शॉर्टेज ऑफ, थर्ड लिखिए, फॉरेन एक्सचेंज रिजर्व्स। फॉरेन एक्सचेंज रिजर्व, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट। फॉरेन एक्सचेंज रिजर्व्स मीन्स द फॉरेन करेंसी इन योर ट्रेजरी विथ योर कंट्री। तुम्हारे मुल्क में फॉरेन करेंसी कितने हैं, ये हमारा खजाना है, इसमें डॉलर्स कितने हैं, दिस इज डॉलर्स, पाउंड्स, येनस, एक्स्ट्रा रियाल्स, फॉरेन करेंसी इसको हम कहते हैं। तुम्हारे किट्टी में हाउ मच इज इन योर किट्टी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ फॉरेन करेंसी। तुम्हारे पास डॉलर्स कितने हैं, पाउंड्स कितने हैं, येन कितने हैं, रियाल कितने हैं, दिरहम कितने हैं, थ्रू विच यू कैन बाय गुड्स फ्रॉम अदर कंट्रीज ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। There has been shortage of foreign exchange reserves, foreign currency. Foreign exchange means foreign currency. Reserves means अंबार, हमारे पास किट्टी कितनी है। So there was less or shortage of foreign currency in our treasury or with our government or in our country. Number 4th was non-availability of fresh foreign loans. Non-availability of fresh foreign loans. ये क्या होता है? जब आदमी गरीब हो जाता है तो कोई लोन भी नहीं देता है। जब हमारे पास फॉरेन एक्सचेंज की कमी हो गई, we ran away to other countries for loans. We start begging to the IMF, to the World Bank, to other countries of the world. When they observe that India has become deficit country, it has become a poor country, their exchange, foreign exchange has decreased, their balance of payment is in deficit, their fiscal position is in deficit, we cannot unsave our loans. Our loans are not secure, so they avoided to give fresh loans to India. Yes. Number 5th, Gulf crisis. Gulf crisis of 1990. Gulf crisis of 1990. Gulf means खलीज, जो खलीजी ममालिक हैं, अरबियन कंट्रीज, जहां पर गल्फ में अरबियन कंट्रीज है, सऊदी अरबिया है, इराक है, ईरान है, दैट मीन्स तुर्की है, ये कुवैत है, कतर है, दीज आर, सीरिया है, दीज आर गल्फ कंट्रीज। तो गल्फ में जंग हुआ. There has been war between Iraq and Kuwait first, then between America and Iraq in 1990. वो हिस्ट्री में आप पढ़ सकते हो. That has become now a history. तो हमने अपने कानों से उस वक्त सना, हम बिल्कुल बालिग थे उस वक्त, तो हम वो देख रहे थे वो हालात कैसे थे. A big war has held between Iraq and NATO countries, which was headed by USA. तो USA और NATO countries ने इराक पे हमला किया in the Kuwait. Iraq has first grabbed Kuwait. फिर कुवैत को छुड़ाने के लिए नेटो फोर्सेस आ गए और उन्होंने इराक पे हमला किया और ये जंग चली. There has been war. And India was compelled to shift their labor force, which were earning foreign exchange for the country. Due to war, we shifted our labor force from Kuwait to India back, which resulted in financial crisis for the country. We decreased our foreign exchange. 5,500 laborers we shift from Kuwait to India. See, they become jobless. So this was one of the causes. Number 6 was disintegration. Very important point. Disintegration of USSR. What is USSR?
Russia.
जिसको आज रशिया कहते हैं. First it was USSR, Union of Soviet Socialist Republic. So this country has been disintegrated. It has been broken down into pieces. Some 14 states take independence from Russia, and Russia broke down into pieces and their economy shattered. USSR was a good friend of India, who could have helped India during financial crisis. But when it itself disintegrated, when it itself shattered, it couldn't help India. So it becomes one of the cause to shift to new economic policies. So these are some, we can say, हमारा था. इसी तरह जो उस वक्त फेलियर्स अभी हमने लिख लिए, rise in prices in the country. कंट्री में प्राइस राइज हो गई, इन्फ्लेशन हो गया. So that become one of the cause to shift to new economic policies. इसी तरह poor performance of public sector undertakings. 8th, जो हमारे public sector undertakings हैं, those industries which were under the control of the government, they are called public sector undertakings. Those industries, those firms, those corporations which are under the control of government, they faced crisis. They poorly perform. So we can say poor performance of public sector undertakings. PSUs. So these are some causes of shifting from old economic policies to new economic policy. Okay. Excessive rise in fiscal deficit, excessive rise in balance of payments deficit, shortage of foreign exchange reserves, non-availability of fresh foreign loans, Gulf crisis of 1990, that is war between Iraq and NATO forces held in Gulf countries, disintegration of USSR, due to disintegration. It broke down into pieces, and the economy of US or Russia shattered, which couldn't help India in crisis. Rise in prices in the country, poor performance of public sector undertakings. So these are some main causes or need to shift from old to new economic policies. Okay, हमारा टाइम हो गया 11 बजे. Thank you.
जी